Yo, reformed criminal here. What we're going to talk about is getting rid of fear. I've already have another video on it, but I want to do another one because I think it's very important. You're going to see that a lot of these videos are going to have the same. It's going to be the same topics. It's going to be the same topics because it's nothing that I'm making up. It's nothing that is just coming out of nowhere. It's going to be all basically the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fear. In my other video, I explained a little bit of how to get rid of it. In this video, I wanted to let you know, like, I want to give examples of how having fear in my life has led me down some crazy roads, some crazy paths. This case in point, this isn't planned. I'm just thinking of it now, if I can think of it. Fear. Let me see. Fear of being alone for once. For one instance, having fear of being alone has caused me to go and search for relationships that just in hindsight weren't the best. You know what I'm saying? It just caused me to say things to these people and 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 make them believe and make myself believe that I wanted to be in a relationship with them. And it's it's just it's all the lies, all the manipulation being played by not just me but by them. You know, it's just ridiculousness. You know, that fear of being alone and fear of not being accepted also, you know, that ties into that. Always feeling like you need to be accepted. You have a fear of just standing by yourself, standing alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Well, I couldn't help but just go out and have to try to make a friend, be a friend with someone. You know what I'm saying? It's the fear of, you know what I'm saying? It's just, and that'll land you in some very weird, precarious situations. You know what I'm saying? It'll have you waking up certain places you don't like. How'd I get here? And then you have to backtrack and be like, oh, okay. Or have you having to fulfill, you know, obligations that you forgot that you made. And it's just ridiculous how fear, because fear is of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Fear is of the devil. God is not. God is not. God does not, you know, condone fear. He does not. He does not exemplify fear. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's all the devil. And when you're being led by the devil, like I said, you can find yourself in some very precarious situations. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm always gonna reiterate my videos. I'm always gonna reiterate my points. Like, that fear, you need to get rid of that fear, man. You need to get rid of that fear. You have to be of God. God will give you the authority. I'm not saying He's gonna give you like just don't go out there and be a hole, but God's gonna give you, it's a natural authority. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna need to try to go prove yourself, because you'll have God within to let you know that you're, you know, that you're solid, that you're good. You don't need to go prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find God. When you find God, there'll be no fear no more. Like, you won't even recognize yourself from the past of having fear. You won't recognize yourself when you look back on it. You just won't. So just something I thought I'd speak on. That fear, man. Get rid of that fear. Fear is not it's not good. And you have to forgive. You have to forgive to get rid of that fear. I said it in my other video. I'm gonna say it in this one. You have to forgive. You have to forgive. Forgive your mom, forgive your dad, forgive your siblings if you have to. If you have resentment towards them, you gotta forgive them. So God will forgive you, and you'll have that authority back in your life. God is gonna put that authority in your life. I promise you, He will. He's gonna fill you with I can't even explain it. But once you attain it, you'll know. I can't explain it. This love is what real love is. You know what I'm saying? It's what real love is. Yeah. If you never felt that from your mom or your dad, once you accept God, He'll give it to you. He'll make you feel whole again. You feel what I'm saying? You have to get rid of that fear, and it's only through God that you can get rid of the fear. You have to be honest with yourself and be open and be willing. It's possible. That's the truth. Hope this finds you well. Peace.